Alright guys, what's going on? It's Wotsits95 here again, and I am back with another video today. I wanted to make some videos in the last couple of days, but I haven't been able to just because of family stuff. Not anything bad, I've just been, like shopping, and I went and watched The Hobbit with my dad. I loved it, he didn't like it so much. Um, but yeah, today I've got a special video. I said I wanted to do like a whole series of it in a previous video. I haven't had the time to do that, as I just explained, family time. So I'm just going to be doing this video very quickly, hopefully very quickly. And this is my Game of the Year awards, and I narrowed it down to 3 choices. There were a lot of choices that I had. I'll read you out the whole list. I had Darkness 2, Mass Effect 3, Spec Ops: The Line for the story, Sleeping Dogs, Borderlands 2, Dishonored, Far Cry 3, and I guess I could chuck The Walking Dead in there, but the reason I didn't put Walking Dead or Spec Ops in there was because it is only a story-based game, and I don't think you should be giving a Game of the Year award to a story-based game. But anyway, first we're just gonna go through our nominations for the final, my little final of Game of the Year awards. So let's take a look. Okay, so first we've got Sleeping Dogs, and this is as a lot of people described it as a what's the word? Like a Chinese GTA, because it's sort of the same style of game. It's like sandbox, you can drive around anywhere, open world style, similar type of missions. But in a lot of aspects, I think that Square Enix, and I can't remember the developers, because Square Enix published it. I can't remember the developers, I'm sorry about that. But whoever developed this game, I think they did a really good job with it. It's a really, really fun game. Okay, it's single player, and you only get one game, like one life almost. I mean, you can go back and play it, but most people will just play it once. But it's like a 20-hour campaign and side missions, everything. So yeah, it's a lot of content, and it's a really fun game. All the characters are really good, combat and everything. If you want to know my thoughts on it, watch my review. But yeah, that's nomination 1 for Game of the Year. Now, the second game will probably be on a lot of people's lists. This is Dishonored, as you can see on the screen right now. A very unique game in the way that your actions in the game, like how many people you kill or decide not to kill, will actually impact on the ending. And it seems that a lot of games are going down that route of like multiple choice. I think Mass Effect was the first sort of game that delved into it, and it worked well. But there are quite a lot of games out there that do that sort of now. I can't think of any off the top of my head, which is quite awkward. But yeah, it's a really fun game. And like I was saying with Sleeping Dogs is only single player. So is this, but because there are so many different ways to go and do a level, and to kill people, and not to kill people, you can get 2, maybe 3, if you if you can be bothered, playthroughs out of this game. It's a really, really fun game. Atmospheric, the music is brilliant, graphics are really nice. So yeah, that's contender 2. Let's have a look at number 3. And the third choice, which for me is a no-brainer. I don't know if anyone else would have guessed that I would have said this, but Borderlands 2. As you can see there, Salvador with Psycho's head in his hand. Pretty cool picture. Now, this game was it's like the first proper PC game I ever played. Like, I played Minecraft and stuff. And I'm not saying that's not a proper game. What I mean is it's the first like massive Steam game that I've played. Yeah, because before that I hadn't even really played much on Steam. I just sort of had a Steam account. But yeah, I've got like 121 hours or something on it now. I absolutely love this game. it's amazing, and similarly to how Treyarch did with Black Ops 1, Gearbox are always there for the fans. They're always, like, unlike Black Ops 2, Black Ops actually, they're giving out codes, shift codes, quite regularly for people to get the golden key to go in the chest and get these cool, like, items. You can get weapons, shields, grenade mods, loads of stuff. I'm not sure if you can get skins, but yeah, this world is massive. The DLCs are, they're quite fun. But the main campaign is amazing. I really feel that they really did a good job with advancing the story. Oh, whoopsie daisy! They really did a good job of what's the word? Lost my train of thought. Of advancing the story, that was it, and bringing the story like sort of full circle, because you get to see characters from Borderlands 1 return. I think they did a good job with the whole world, because in Borderlands 1 everything was just kind of brown, but now it's sort of a mix of, there's green, there's snow, there's indoor areas, outdoor areas, there's loads of places. And you might say, oh, a lot of the things, they look the same as they did in the first game, but it's the same art style, so you can't avoid that. But anyway, I'm going on a rant about Borderlands 2. So yeah, those are our three picks. We've got Borderlands 2, Sleeping Dogs, and Dishonored. I came to this conclusion because Sleeping Dogs I felt was sort of like an underdog. Dishonored also is an underdog, and Borderlands 2 was kind of like, not underlooked, but overshadowed by Halo 4 and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Because as soon as you mention those games, people are like, oh yeah, I love those games, I'm not going to buy any other FPS. But Halo 4 is just generic, and Black Ops 2 is pretty crap. So yeah, I think this is probably the best shooter that came out this year by far. So I'm gonna just take a minute to make my decision. It won't be a minute for you, it'll be like less than a second, but I'll be back with my decision. Okay guys, I've been thinking, and I've been strutting around my room, and I've decided that my game of the year, it's been a hard decision, because all the games that I've mentioned at the start of the video and that I've told you about now, they're all very good games, but has to be one winner, and I think that it's probably well deserved. I know the developers of this game probably won't be watching this video, but good job. I'm just going to say good job right now. You've done a really good job with this game. I love it. Invested a lot of time into it, and you may guess what it is now. If you haven't, let's take a look. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Borderlands 2 is my game of the year. I thought this was a pretty fitting picture, because it's got the mate of the Psycho, the guy in the Psycho mask doing the Psycho pose, but he's also got a Gearbox t-shirt on, and Gearbox is the developer of the game, and so that is it. I know a lot of people have been wondering. A lot of people actually been messaging me about what my game of the year choice was going to be. I finally made it. There are a lot of good other good games out there. I'm just going to give a quick shout out to games that I enjoyed playing this year, because I haven't got much time left. Okay, let's go. Darkness 2, Gotham City Imposters, Binary Domain, Prototype 2, Mass Effect 3, Sniper Elite V2, a little bit, Lollipop Chainsaw, Amazing Spider-Man, if you're a Spider-Man fanboy, Spec Ops: The Line for the story, Sleeping Dogs, Borderlands 2, Dishonored, Far Cry 3, Hitman Absolution, and yes, amazing. There we go, guys. Those are my special little mentions. Well done, Gearbox. You've made my game of the year. And that is it from me. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. It's been Wotsits95. My game of the year selection, Borderlands 2. Well done. And as it says on the screen, have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the new year. Peace out, guys.